Well, hello everyone and welcome in to an absolute noob tries to take over and conquer Ireland in Crusader Kings III. Meet Count Scantlan U Hechog Shanda. I can't say it. It's the Earldom of Desmond. So we're starting down in Desmond, right the southern part of Ireland here. We've got a charismatic negotiator who is calm, administrator. Here are his stats right here. He's not going to have any sons, any daughters. We can spend one more point, so let's just put it in there and let's get stuck in. Okay, game rules are as is. He's 20 years old. We're starting all the way down here. Now, I've played a couple of hours. All I've done is the tutorial, and I didn't even manage to unite Ireland. So here we go. We're going to get everything that we've learnt or tried to learn, and we're going to attempt to unite Ireland. Let's do it. All right, in we go then. So we start off down here. We've got our friend right here. First things first, we're going to find ourselves a lovely little wife. And I'm going to try and boost my diplomacy as much as possible. I'm going to be pretty diplomatic here. Let's check out her stats. So we've got a forgiving, likelihood of dying in battle 100%. Well, let's not get you in battle, hey? Let's start with her. She doesn't like us so much, but that's okay. Fabricated, as you'll see, all the tutorials will pop up. Yep, that's fine. No player error. We'll deal with that. We're getting married, don't you worry. Lifestyle, we're going to go into diplomacy, and I think I'm going to go majesty focus here. I was thinking about it for a moment as to what to go into. We already have pretty high diplomacy. I'm going to go majesty focus here. Haven't actually thought about what I want to go in for here. Opinion gain from sending gift. Sway phase length. 20 days faster than scheme. Monthly prestige per dread. The friend scheme and close family opinion plus 15. So if we can get our close family as vassals, that's a good shout, isn't it? Now, I am open to tips. Chuck them in, guys. I'm just having some fun with it. We're going to start with benevolent intent to start with, though, because there's going to be a lot of swaying, baby. So before we do anything, we're going to come right on in. Going to check out our council. Just make sure they're all okay for the job. Look at him. What the hell are you doing? Zero diplomacy. Like, what are you doing? Same with the hell. 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. Wow, could that get any worse? No, it could not. Steward, wow, that is terrible. Well, who would have thought it'd be so bad? Right, cool. Courtiers, I'm not going to put anyone in just yet. We will look at this momentarily. We're on 1066, by the way, if anyone's wondering. We can hold 5 domains, so we're going to try our best to grab those 5 to start with as well. And military, we got 539. And I don't know if I'll spend on men-at-arms to start with. We've got our wife coming in. One thing I want to do in the military is make sure I sort the knights out. Now, the Chancellor, we're going to allow him. We'll force him to be a knight. He's useless. He may as well die. We're also going to invite some knights to court. They were terrible. And we kind of don't want ours to use it. In current situations, you're not employed a physician. You have station men-at-arms and a few knights. Cool, we're working on that. Let's get these put in here. Not a lot I can do on the other ones. I'm not going to increase the size of my army just yet, but we are going to start to work on this guy. So we're going to have to fabricate some claims here. And some of the stuff that I've been learning is quite funny. Hopefully, well, he's pretty useless, right? So luckily, our bishop is actually all right. And we're going to, well, let's have a look. How many has he got? 868 levies. We don't want to be fighting him yet. 521. 624. Who's got little? Does he have any allies? Okay, we're going to try out this here. We're going to try and take this guy. Although, Earl of Ormond, is he part of... Munster's already taken here, so we are going to have to go after these smaller ones then. Could sway and make them vassals too, but I think I'm going to fabricate claim. So we're going to fabricate a claim on Munster to start, and we're going to hit play. We're going to get our marriage in and hopefully start to try and get a child. And we're just going to have some fun. The complete goal for this is to take over Ireland. And if we're enjoying it at that point, if you're enjoying it at any point, we'll try and continue on. We shall see. So it's going to be very interesting to see how it all plays out. Now, Insular, we've got the Pope. Knight has arrived. We probably need to check that out as well. But yeah, we should continue to try and do stuff with him. Just going to pause it and we're going to check out the Knight that did come. So should we take a look at him? It's actually not bad. So we'll recruit him to court. And we'll make sure he goes in. Okay, their stats have gone up now. Could be worse. Spy Master is shocking, though. We see if we can get in. We're going to assign... let's assign... Sorsha's not going to like us for it, but we get better stats from you, so that is quite important. Got that fabricated claim going on, and I have been practicing a couple of the little bits from the tutorial, so I should know some little bits. This can be quite painful. That's all I'm going to say. Now, we got 48 gold. There's not really much we can do with it at the moment. I am tempted to see if we can raise something. We've got the monthly reinforcement on, but we can turn that off at the moment. Do we want to get them to max capacity? Probably, actually. Now, good news is we have a city and thingy here. Controls all good. And Spells is in. So we're going to work on maybe swaying or looking after a couple of people. Maybe the Pope. Because that's going to be where we're at with getting everything up. So, social manipulation. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought. But my spy master, Ethne, has grown bolder. Her challenge no longer passed unnoticed at the council table. She is testing my limits. The others are sure to follow unless I give her a taste of her own medicine. I don't really want to gain stress early on. I think mocking her foolishness will shut her up. All problems will be blamed on her, or a subtle threat of violence will put an end to this. Don't want to. I'm going to go with mocking her foolishness. Let's see what we get out of it. Probably not what we want, but that's fine. Oh, we got a hook off her as well. Lovely. My constant snide comments about Ethne's foolishness really seem to have gotten to her. Cruel, perhaps, but it had to be done. So we're going to get 20 opinion of her, and we're also going to gain that hook, which is on our council member. So that's really good. Now, I'm going to be working on swaying some of these guys to keep them happy. Earldom of Leinster. I think a sway on you would be a good idea. We want him to endorse us, right? So we're going to start a scheme against the bishop, and we'll start keeping him happy. Now, I am a massive noob. I've never played 1 or 2 on Crusader Kings either. So, is this what you're getting with it? All right, we've got a knight that has arrived. Giat headed my summons and has arrived at my court as a guest. Here he is. Oh, 21 stewardship. Holy crap. I am sorry, Mayor Ruman, but you're going to have to change. I want to hire that guy. Yeah, man, let's get him in. Let's gain an extra 0.1 per month on income. We're going to have to deal with, obviously, keeping the other guys happy. He's slowly going up. Just keeping a close eye on them all. The Irish culture has forsaken the polygamous tradition. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure all of our men-at-arms are ready. All hit max size. So I'm going to turn off this monthly reinforcement. Hopefully to gain more money. That does gain money, does it? Or does it matter, actually? It's whilst they're not recruiting. Okay, I got you. Oh, scandalous priest. The insular world was shocked to learn that my suffragan bishop, Donchad, was discovered gorging himself on a luxurious feast of roast swan, fine cheeses, entremets, and invigorating herbal infusions. Okay, I gain 100, but he loses 30 opinion of me. We're trying to sway him at the moment. Wow, that would be all of our thingies. Maybe I should just stay silent, gain 20 stress. Ooh, this is tricky, man. I'm going to defend his character publicly because I actually do want him to like me. My wife is pregnant. Lovely. That is perfect. Got yet another knight that's turned up as well. How's he? 14. Okay. And you see these ones here. We're going to forbid these from fighting if they're anything to do with our thingy. Vassal is okay. That's fine. And I'm going to recruit him. He's not that bad. I think, yeah, brilliant strategist. Let's get him in. 25 coin, though, but we will bring him. It's always good to have the knights as well. So we'll have the 3rd knight in. Lovely. Oh, I got twins. Yes. Oh, I was playing at full speed there. Well, doesn't really matter about... Let's keep it nice and easy. Good insular name, so I can read them. Stephen and Helen. May you grow strong and wise. Oh, I got twins, man. That's cool. Okay, we're getting pretty close on the claim on the county as well, so I'm going to leave that one to it. I want to keep a close eye on the military strength here. Because at some point, he's going to want to fight me. Okay, Donchad is not swayed. Although, plus 59 because of that. That's fine. We're going to leave that going on him, to be honest. It's going to level us up anyway, right? That's the way we need to look at it. Again, I probably should have taken this one so I have claims on land. We're playing from a position of not power at all, so we have to fabricate claims on things. But I didn't want the easiest start. I want to just push it to make it more difficult for myself anyway, and however it goes, that's the whole fun of it, right? And it allows me to learn it whilst playing. Wow, he's 73 actually. Interesting. Probably want to be fighting him. Loyalty or fear? As their earl, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but how much is obedience without devotion worth? In time of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? I will win their unwavering loyalty. Fear is a far more effective tool. I have more important matters. Ooh. Hold on then, am I a vassal of the Petty King Murchad? I think I am. What's generous liege? Vassal tax is -5. Direct vassal opinion. No. Oh, as their earl, my vassals owe me the allegiance. Okay. I think gain trait wounded. Probably don't want that. I have more important men to impress. Petty King. Let's go for the impressing the king at the moment. We're not going to be fighting him for a while, so. Oh, looks like some kind of fight occurring out here. Look. Is this our time? So I think we've now grabbed a claim on this one. I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of Earldom of Leinster. All that is missing is one little bribe. See it done. You get an unpressed claim on Earldom. Lose all fabricated... Oh no, 81. I can't do that right now. I can, but we have to take it. So we're going to be in the negative, which is fine. We can get out of debt. We're going to have to declare war at some point. You cannot declare war while in debt, can we? So diplomacy perk is available. We're going to quickly get out of debt. Now we have the prestige per dread. I'm going to take this because we are going to get a bit of dread as we threaten people soon. That's what we're going to go with. I'm swaying pretty well here as well. So I'm just going to play it through till I've got enough to declare war. And off we go. Oh no. How's he got so much? No, no, no. Hold on a minute. I'm guessing he's part of this then. Oh, man. See? Noob mistakes. Is there any one smaller we can take then? Yeah, it have to be one of these. Realm size, 1 county. This one up here. So we are going to fabricate a claim up here. 3 years, though, we're going to have to chill for. That's absolutely fine. That's the beauty of this game, right? You can just let it play, which is awesome. I'm going to change the swaying now. And I might just sway this guy. Nope, can't. Who else? Got an easy predicted sway for this guy. Starting a new personal scheme will abandon. That's fine. Let's start that one. If we could vassalize one of these after taking another one, we'll be in good standing. And then we'll push and press a claim for this. There seems to be a plague. Oakhampton. Mender. And I think we're fine. It's the other side of the world. So do not fear. Oh, let's have a look here then by God of Axe. 3 living members, 1 house, open legacies. Can't do any of these until we get up, can we? It costs 250. The other one is the culture. What is our obsession? Our fascination right now is royal prerogative. Okay. Courtly vassals are more common. Fascination plus 25%. Our learning's pretty poor, so it's going to take forever anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Early medieval innovations. Now, the way we could do it is by spending coin on these guys. We don't have enough anyway, but we could maximize our men-at-arms as well for money. I think. I'm not sure if there's any better ways to do it. Oh, here we go. Sway. Religious convictions. I've got an idea and attempts to align Earl Domhnall to my interests. With the right arguments, I may be able to convince him that I am acting not merely in my own interest, but in the interest of the Lord himself. You gain a 75. He gains 50 opinion of me if we can get it right. If not, we spend it. It'll be nice to get those. Let's try it. We got it. Nice. So, Domhnall is convinced over here then. Interesting. Keep an eye on the council. Make sure everyone's okay. Shall we get the assist ruler here? Court politics. Let's get that up. That just... because she has a really good one there. Our diplomacy is going to be stupidly good. So, Petty King Murchad's friendship. Well, his numerous attempts to curry my favour have not gone unnoticed. I cannot feel but irritated by Petty King Murchad's sudden interest in me. And I cannot shake that feeling the man's intentions are not pure. Oh, man. Gain 20 opinion of me, but I'll gain 20 stress. Lose 5 opinion or lose 20. I think we're going to do it. We'll do it. We can gain a little bit of stress. We're okay. We can always go hunt, right? Costs a lot of money, though. What? Why? How? There is never a quiet moment. My son and heir, Stephen, is so full of questions. I do my best to encourage his curiosity, but sometimes I cannot help but get exhausted by the constant stream of thoughts and queries. Stephen gains the trait Curious. Diplomacy +1 or learning +1. I mean, that could be... That's a good thing. Very, very good. We'll have a diplomatic son. And we got a diplomacy perk now. I am going to go into... Oh, Councillor Opinion. Monthly prestige per night. At the moment, we only have 3. Close family opinion. You can use the befriend scheme. Or opinion gains from sending gift. We honestly need to look a bit further down. I think I want to try and get the prestige per powerful vassal. Monthly prestige per night. Let's go with that one. Because we can get this up. Which allows even more knights, right? Which is going to increase the military ranking. Oh, hello. Greetings, Earl Scanlan of Desmond. I must demand you send your daughter Helen to my court as a hostage. This is the best guarantee of peace. Ooh. So our daughter... You use your hook. Have I got a hook on him? I don't have a hook on him. Now, if I decline, I don't want to give my daughter away, but if I decline, he's going to come for me, right? Should I accept? I don't want beef with him for a while, so I think that's okay. In order to keep an alliance. Sorry, my daughter. Greetings, Earl Scanlan of Desmond. Your daughter Helen has safely arrived in Munster. Consider our pact confirmed. Very good. Plus 25. I am going to try and keep him on side for a bit. I mean... Yeah. I mean, we could work towards doing something with him afterwards, but I think for now, we've got to do that. I'm just going to pause it a second. I think I'm going to offer up someone. No, I'm not. I do need to marry my son off, though. So, he's only 3. I might wait a couple more years, actually. Yeah, let's wait a couple more years. And here's the social manipulation. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my vassal, Mayor Rumman, has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed, so we got him being a bit of a bell end again. So, we get a chance to get a weak hook on him. I'm going to blame him again. You gain a manipulation hook. Lovely. So, get the 20 opinion as well. So, Mayor Rumman, is he in my council? To make Earl Domhnall of Oriel more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. I will be sure to mention his soaring ambition. We only have a 43% success chance. I'll keep it short and professional. I'm not going to risk it. A misunderstanding. I mean, he loses 10 on me anyway. Alright, not a lot we can do about it. It seems that my diplomatic overtures towards Earl Domhnall have caused a major misunderstanding. Okay, well, we've got our claim. That's 84 gold to do it. I have prowled through documents, both ancient. Now, here's your bribe. At least we can declare war here. And we have the power. So we are going to raise our armies here. And we're going to go off. I don't want to sail. I want to go through the lands, guys. It's going to take longer. But if we don't, we'll have to pay to sail, right? We're just going to zoom through and we're going to take our first fight here. Someone else is already attacking them. It's interesting. Thank you. Thank you very much. Made it easier for me. And we have secured this. And we got a diplomacy perk. So I'm going to do this first. So we can get inspiring rule, powerful vassal on the council, or do I want to go down these? I want to stick to one first, right? This one's pretty good. So let's go monthly prestige per powerful vassal. All in all then, not a bad result. So let's finish this off. We'll gain 50 legitimacy. You get the Earldom of Aelec. Barony titles. Oh my god. You gain 25 fame. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much. There is our second one. So what we need to do is go ahead and disband our army. Oh. You are the new target of Earldom of Aelec's war. Who is he? Is that him? Ah. Ah, 472 soldiers. Well, we'll keep you out, and it looks like we're fighting you right now. So, thank you very much for being so lovely. We may get ourselves a second zone here. Hopefully he's not too strong, because he has slightly better units, so I'm just going to keep a close eye. I think we do win this. It is going in my favour. We'll keep the replenishment on. Just about. And then we'll push down. Good stuff. And it's over. I'm going to send straight in to their settlement now. Pretty decisive win, to be fair. We lost 94, but that's okay. The gold is still coming in. This is where it gets pretty scary for me. Right, let's take a quick look. Siege 1. Prisoner taken in siege. Let's see if we can get a ransom out of this. For a hook. I don't need him for anything else. Let's ransom him for that. Get rid of the new thingy. Legitimacy done. Prisoner gone. Good stuff. Oh my god, man. It's scary. Right, we're going to have to fight again then. Ransom accepted. So we'll take that hook on this guy here. And we're going to start fighting their settlement here. Hopefully we can take this. We already have 100% actually. So I can enforce demands on this already. Beautiful. So we gained 50. You increase your legitimacy level to aspiring. I'm going to let them keep it. And I'm going to disband our army. We're going to work towards getting in an actual building. So I'm not planning on taking anything too quick right now. So they would be our next to fabricate a claim on. I know that we've just, we've basically changed the war. But all of this is building our stuff here. So change to aspiring. Now, in terms of money, I'm going to come into our council. She's no good at anything else, really. This guy's incredible, though. So, what we're going to need to do, I believe this is going to have some pretty bad control. So, I'm going to go ahead and I believe one of these, increase control in county. We're going to hit the control buff here to try and get this control up, which in turn will help us get some taxes, because at the moment, we're not really going to get in. Yeah, minus 99% until that goes up. So, that will help with money. In the meantime, I'm also going to come in and I'm going to construct a new building. 3 years, 21 months. The hunting grounds here would give us a little bit of tax and a defender advantage and 50 levies. Nothing crazy, but I'm going to spend it. And now we have... Oh, councillor died. Okay. Who are we going to appoint? Relevance. I mean, he'll have to do, I think. And he is a vassal, so... Let's do it. So excited that I got that right. Makes me really happy. And there we go. Money's coming back in now. We've got the... This is going down, so we'll try and get this control up, which is really good. And in terms of army, we now have 776 from the levy pool, which is great. So I'm going to station these over here. And then we'll station the next one afterwards. You can designate a guardian for your son. Oh, let's do that. I'm going to designate myself, because I have stupidly high diplomacy. In the meantime, we are going to... Well, let's have a look. I believe there's the decisions. Take vow of poverty, meditate in seclusion, recruit for a court position. What's this one? Ah, you might lose stress, gain traits, or even increase learning skill. Definitely not. Other than that, we're okay. So I'm going to continue on with these smaller ones until we can fabricate claims on here. Now, these guys... They're going to get really weak through getting attacked with these guys. So, I am... Kingdom of Scotland. Not really someone I want to go to war with. I might even try and arrange a marriage. Who have we got? Don't really want to give them away right now. I think that's all we can do. Okay, to the sensible Earl Scandlan of Desmond. I could find no reason to keep your daughter as a hostage any longer. She is back. Okay, I have a feeling he might want to attack me. Maybe we can marry her off to the King of Scotland. Please take my daughter. Your daughter. Okay, we have a prince over here. Will not accept. Damn it. I need to marry someone. How about you? Does he have more? He has 1,700. Is there anyone that likes me enough to ally with me? Maybe you. We're all too old. But you. Oh, it's close. We could sway him, get his opinion up. Moderate or learn the language very hard. I don't think we're going to get that one. Seduce, no. Is there anything else we can do with him? I don't think so. We could start to try and sway him, or will we have a better chance over here? Not really. We could swear fealty to the King of Scotland. That'll do him, wouldn't it? I think for now we'll see if we can get away with not doing it then. I am informed by the guard that my daughter Helen approaches Desmond back from her stay in Munster. She is older, but I recognise her at once. There is so much to catch up on. Hello, daughter. Right, my son is 6 now. Should I find him a spouse, or are they too old? Now, what do we want him to do? Let's have a look at him. His diplomacy is already getting there. His actual marshal's not bad. But got the curious trait. Let's see if we can bolster this up. Calm, shy, callous. We're all a bit... I think we wait a little bit longer. A stranger is brought before me. He has been waiting outside the castle gates for a week. My liege, my guards inform me. The man bows deeply. My name is Rivai, your highness. I have travelled far and wide and seen many things, but I am weary of the road. If you allow me to stay, I will happily share my knowledge of the world with you and be your loyal servant. Becomes your courtier. Get a weak hook on him. The more the merrier. Gain 50. Yeah. Converts to insularism. We'll embrace God and this will be your home. Now what we can do with this guy, I'm going to just come off the arranged marriage. Shall we see? Actually, I'm going to just see where he's at. Because I think... What's he got? 17. We got a 21 on the steward, so he's not the best for the job. But he does have a 13 learning. He's better than Don Chad. Diplomacy's 9, so maybe we annoy the vassal and put him in. Rivai is a little bit better. He's just a good steward, really, based on all of this, but make our diplomacy better. He is a 9 at it, so let's assign him. Want seat on council. Hold on. Oh no, we'll keep Mayor tagging. He's just going to have to wait here then, I think. Okay, 840 on this now as well. Money's coming up nicely, so we must be getting this control in quite well over here. Which we are. 7 control. Okay, how is Ulster? 752. We still have the claim on this one, but their levies are too strong. 1,600 at the moment. And then the other one is pretty big, so we need to grab these 2 before we can push this way. I think we want to grab a claim. Vassal opinion loss. 510 military strength. These are 327. So I'm going to fabricate a claim on this one. We're going to start working on Ulster. I think mainly before the Scots take him, right? Now in Tralee, our Hunters' Lodges are almost there. That's going to be a big deal, by the way. That's going to be extra taxes and extra help. So all along, we're going to have these doing well. And then we'll look to something else. I want to try and build this settlement up pretty well. So as long as we can get defensive, we should be fine to take out these big boys if we need to. Absolutely. Like I said, I've only got a couple of hours in. I'm absolutely loving the game, though. Wife is pregnant again as well. It's got some really, really, really cool role-playing features, and I absolutely love that. So I'm trying to think... Obviously, let me know if you're enjoying it, but I'm trying to think of, like, scenarios and all that sort of thing to do some pretty cool videos on. So, yeah, that's the plan. How's the controls? 13 now. Still going up really well. So each month we're gaining more and more money. I'm trying to get up to about 5 or 6 gold a pop. But realistically, we can increase our like light footman or bowman size. Mainly in the bowman, where we want to consider. Our Hunters' Lodges are done. Look at that extra income. And we now have 940 soldiers. What would do us really good here is by probably building up over here too. So, got this diplomacy, but let's deal with this first. True ruler. Legitimacy level plus 30 per month. Court grandeur bonus. Offer vassalization acceptance plus 20. Lovely. So we can actually declare vassalization via the war. But we have the ability to do some of these. If you're wondering, you have temple. And we've got a city holding here. So you can build in each. They're all very different. And they cost different amounts. But certain things get done here. So you see this 120 gold would give us 100 more levies. But we're after actual taxation. So holding taxes plus 4%. Night effectiveness plus 1%. That's 180 though. So I'll probably stick to the kingdoms for now. And we're going to get in maybe the cheaper stuff to start with. But I think we'll build up this one because we're always going to earn more from this. So upgrades can be pretty good. What does tier 2 get us? Up to 75. My son's here. Let's go with Jordan. A good insular name because I can't say them. Just looking at the stats, so that would be the one way to get a levy. The better option would be to actually come into this one and build something else, like the outposts. It's 100 gold, you gain tax, and you get the better damage for all of these. So at the moment we've got Bastion and Curtain Walls, Small Harbour, Hunter's Lodges, and then we'd need maybe the outposts. Yeah, we could go in debt to pay for it. I don't think there's a problem with that. We're missing 5 gold actually, so you can't do it. That's fine. Our hook's expired. We're going to go ahead and construct the outposts. So that's going to take a little bit longer. No worries on that hook. And to the sensible Scandalon. I have prowled through documents, both ancient and of less thingies. Oh, I don't have the money, do I? Forgot about that. See it done. Right, we're going to have to deal with the negative for now. But what I'm going to do is... well, return to Realms map mode. We are going to... oh, can't declare war whilst in debt. That's fine. Wonder if we can... it's easy to sway. No. We will literally just have to make sure we can get our money up. Shouldn't take long, though. The finer points of diplomacy. Today, my son Stephen was taught a lesson in vassal management by Targ. It was quite a complicated course. Necessary, perhaps a bit beyond Stephen's grasps. Okay. Stephen keeps trait patient. Learning, liege opinion. Scheme phase length 10 days slower. Vassal opinion plus 10. No stress. Yeah, I think that's a decent one. We'll take patient. Could be worse. A walk through Alec reveals something deeply unpleasant. A plague has arrived in this unassuming hamlet. Everywhere one goes, one cannot escape the ceaseless noise of hacking and coughing from the infected, congealed blood staining their clothes deep crimson. Summon the physician. We're definitely going to do that. It's dangerous, right? So, what do we have? Pay 50 gold. Aptitude is good. Oh, I don't have any money. Both of them fail to impress me. We're going to have to deal with that. So we can enter seclusion to deal with this. And we can isolate the capital. So chance of infection minus 50%. But we do lose some of our diplomacy debuff. So I am going to leave that one for now. Now isolating the capital would lose legitimacy. Control decline. But plague. We're going to have to just leave it for now. I don't want to do that. We just need to get out of debt first. Okay, as their earl, my vassals owe me their allegiance. I think I'm going to keep this similar to before. So we're going to have Petty King gains 20 opinion of me, because they're not that important to me right now. Let's notice the Earldom of Ulster now has 969. So they have a bigger army than me as well. 508 here, so I think to fabricate a claim here too then. Damn it, I might even be able to take these. So we've got claims on them, but we can't take them yet. An empty council position. So Chancellor did die. Who have we got knocking about? So let's just pause it up a second. My vassal and knight. Let's assign him. He's a 14. What is this? Greetings, my sensible liege. Please accept this humble gift. It is not much, but I hope it is of use. Will you send me money? I went. No! I missed it. I needed that money. I know that we can also, if we're sensible, we can ask the Pope for some money. But we need 250 PT, which we don't have. That's some really good news. We're up to 3 coin per month. So Dunanagal, I can't say it, is doing quite well. So we're increasing that control. We're on 26, so each time it's going to be pretty good. Development is obviously down. So it's best that we did build over here. And the lookout towers did finish as well. So 3.1. To the loathsome Earl Scandalon, I've been corresponding with your Chancellor, Mayor Leaguer, and it has been a shameful diplomatic display. You are not the man I thought you were. Petty King Ruiduari, this guy, doesn't like me. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Actually, there's a lot of troops within. There's a few thousand, by the way. There's the diplomacy perk, though. So stress loss per level of fame and legitimacy plus 5%. So we'll go writing history. Thank you very much. And we're almost out of debt, but I don't think I can go to war. 854 soldiers now. We probably can, but it might be better to go against this one. So the realm, I think, is more the development, but we should have those extra. So we've got 1,014 now, so we're not too bad. I honestly don't want my So I'm forbidding my vassal and knight. That's okay. Your chancellor, I should probably forbid you. Because we only want to use our own knights. Ones that aren't in our court, right? So my son has learned a language, High German language, through observation. Finally, the plague has left the realm. We must take this as an opportunity to rise from the chaos. We must spare no expense to rebuild. Gain disease recovery. Development growth +2 per month. There's nothing we can do. I'm actually going to spare that gold because it's only going to take a couple of months and then we'll be okay. And it looks like we have... Oh, no. We have the claim. Can I take him? 857 soldiers. Do I scrap this? I think we scrap it. I think that's the right thing to do, guys. And I feel like we can go with him, right? And now there's a Leviathan. It is never ending. It behooves a strong earl to spend time at sea, with the salty air in his face and a fine vessel beneath his feet. Today sees my personal craft and a small escorting squadron out for drills, practicing and pleasure. Okay, we've got 32% chance to gain, or we're just going to gain the 50. I'm just going to gain the 50 here. That puts us back in good standing. What I'm going to do is, I believe we should be able to. He's not looking too well. 859. Let's see. I think we can claim him. So I'm going to attempt it. I'm going to raise all our armies. I'm going to bring them over. So... Before that, though, we've got inspired moderation. Following the death sentence of lowly thief, I asked my son and his heir, Stephen, what he thought. Temperate trait, if we overreact, it could be terribly dangerous. Stewardship +2, piety boost, health small boost. That's actually really good. Yes, definitely going to keep that trait. That's not bad at all. Now, whilst we're out, it's going to cost us a fair bit, so we're not going to gain any money until this kind of goes up. Which is doing really well, by the way. Development is now going up, and we'll gain more levies based on this, right? So that's good. What are you guys up to? Hopefully you're not coming to me. Now, I have no idea if this is going to be good. I think he's fighting over here. Oh, hit him first. Yes, hit him first, please. Hit him first. Yes. Oh, this couldn't be any better. Get in there. Get in there. Well, we pretty much just got a freebie, thanks to... Scotland. I definitely want to try and marry off with him. Whilst we wait for that, I'm also going to come in. And he's now 11, so we're going to find ourselves a spouse here. And we are going to see who we've got. Hold on. Arrange betrothal to the sensible Earl Scanlan of Desmond. Is that my daughter? Who's he? 45 to marry a bloody 12-year-old. And your daughter. So... inferior, although he's over here. This could be good. So, yes, let's do it. The reason I'm going to do it is just means I can keep happy with these guys right now. All right, so you can call ally Duke Map Malcolm to war. I don't need to. No, let's not call him to war. It's fine. Anyway, I wanted to marry my son, so I want to attempt to arrange a marriage here. So we've got our youngest son now, but we also have, well... I don't think there's anyone that can marry them. We've married our daughter off now, actually. But that's actually quite good. We have an ally now. So this is really good. And there we go. There's the 100%. And in the midst of it, my wife got pregnant too. There we go. So be it. Thank you very much. We have Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland. Who would have thought? Let's disband these. Now, the control here is still going up, but it's not great. So you've got to be careful when taking it. This is our third one. My councillor did die as well, so we're going to need to replace the council member. Who keeps killing my chancellors, man? Wife's pregnant, good. Siege 1. Blah, blah, blah. So we need someone who is okay here. Yeah, is my steward. Yeah, yeah. Vassal and knight. It's going to have to do at the moment. Should make him pretty happy, though. Okay, so for context now, we have 1,251 levies, 3.5 on the monthly income. What we're going to have to do, though, is try and get this control up somehow. It's going to go up a little bit, but once this probably gets to about 40-ish, I'm going to flip them over. We've almost got the claim on here, so I'm going to save my gold for this as well. Their military strength is nowhere near ours, so we'll be good then to hopefully take this one. And then it'll be a choice of whichever one of these we want to kind of go for. And we can call our ally to help. So we'll see if we can get on with that. But I have got to be really careful to make sure we've got everything lined up. So my son needs to find a spouse. That was where I was at. Oh, that's down in Spain, I believe. So we could, but I kind of want to marry someone over here, though. Let's get back into you. I want to find you a spouse that actually matters. She's deceitful. We don't want her. Arrogant, temperate, and shy. No, you're a bit old. Lustful. Could get lots of heirs with you. Oh, that might be good. Now, you're not the best, but you do have decent enough stats. Let's go with you. They will accept. Vastly inferior, though. Where are you? All the way down here. Jeez, man. Down in El France. Now, this one, although she's older, she's calm, just, and gluttonous is not ideal. But sinful to Catholics. We're insular. So, she's a bit older. Well, very much older. We're only 12, but we could grab hold of her. We'll accept too. So let's do it. Up here, we can get a good relationship with these guys, I think. That's the plan. Excellent. So we're going to try and get some babies. Hopefully he's hit puberty nice and young. Let's see what else you can have here. So physician we said we can do. I'm still trying to save money. I'm going to station the last minute arms actually as well. Let's do that. So they stop complaining. I think it's probably time we started to increase some of these sizes too. So let's do that. We'll get that in. We're going to lose a little bit of money, but that's fine. We'll get a little bit more in the way of soldiers. So I want to be able to take these guys out. 1671. So should put us in good standing. And here we go. To the sensible Scanlan. I've prowled through documents. See it done. I'm going to lose my money, but we can press the claim here as well. This is dangerous expanding this far. However, it should be fine. I've just got another son. Samuel, welcome to the world. So, I'm just going to pause it. We're going to hit the... Oh, yeah. Got to get out of debt. Then we'll hit the war. And I'm just going to check here. So, control's at 43 now. We should be able to turn this off momentarily and get it going over here. But although this is going up, then we're not going to mess with any other claims. I am going to just check in on the council, though. I haven't got you doing too much. Let's get you on court politics for now. The wife. Religious head established. Okay, I'm pausing it up because that is the start and end of the very first episode. Guys, thank you so much. Please do pop your tips in because I'm not going to record the next one until I've read off you guys. Hopefully I'm doing okay. I have no idea. But as always, please do subscribe if you aren't already. Plenty more of CK3 coming if people want to see it. So do let me know. Thank you. Take it easy. Have a nice day. And I'll see you in the next one.